hitting record, hitting more, live on Facebook. And then we're gonna go live. It's gonna tell me we're live. I'm gonna hope it tells me we're live. It says we're live. And I'm gonna refresh my Facebook to make sure we're live. And we are officially live on Facebook. Let me open that up for any comments that come through on Facebook. Start this webinar on Zoom. And I think we are good to go. We've got people tuning in here. We are so excited to welcome you guys tonight. We've got just a super fun chat. And if we do anything tonight, we just want to have fun with y'all. So in that spirit of having fun, we love to know where people are tuning in from. So if you're just jumping on this Zoom right here, hit that chat box. Let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're on the Facebook, I've got Facebook comments going on down here. Let me know where you're tuning in from on Facebook. I've got a ton of people. What's up? Hey, everyone. Hey, on the Facebook. Jim, good to see you. April, it's good to see you too. We've got North Carolina in the house, California, Ohio, New York in the house, Atlanta, Georgia, Indiana, New York, Kentucky, Boulder, Colorado. We've got Utah, Arizona's in the house a lot. Texas is here. We are going to have some fun tonight. Guys, I'm super excited. My name is Jim Larson. I am live right now in Fredericksburg, Virginia. So we're about an hour south of DC. I am with a couple amazing friends that I'm going to introduce to you guys in just a second. We've got Kristie Belliston. Kristie, where are you from?
I'm from Utah.
Fun.
Yeah. Born and raised.
That. And you got a big old map behind you.
I do. I want to travel the whole map.
Did you put like pins where you want to travel and stuff?
Not yet. I need to.
You should do some like you should do some like color coded like thumbtacks.
Done.
It'll look like a kindergarten project, but it'll also look super fun.
I'm making a note of that right now.
Make that note. That's awesome. All right, we've got Niki Perry in the house. Niki, where are you tuning in from?
I'm tuning in all the way from Hazlehurst, Georgia, South Georgia. What up, Georgia peeps?
Love that. Love that. Hey, so we're going to have a really fun conversation tonight because all three of us have experienced some really different things with Savvi. And that's if you guys walk away with anything from tonight, I want you to walk away with this understanding that Savvi has something for everyone. Whether you are just looking for fitness and fashion, my girl Kristie here, she's got you. She's been in that game for a long time. If you're looking for business, I'm a certified business coach. I run a couple of businesses. I run one of the top rated entrepreneurial podcasts in the country. And then Niki Perry, if you are looking for culture, if you're looking for community, my girl has got you. And if we've learned anything over these last couple of years, it's that people are looking for something. And I don't know what it is that you're looking for. I don't know. But people are looking for something. And maybe you're looking for some clothes that are going to make you feel like a freaking boss when you go out, or if you stay in. Maybe you're looking to make some money from home. Maybe you're looking for a community that's not going to be divisive, but that's going to be unified. Anyone feel like maybe that's something you could need? Anyone feel like maybe that's something that our culture has been lacking? And so we come from very different backgrounds, but what we want to do is we want to have a unified conversation about how whatever you're looking for, Savvi's got a place for you. So I want to turn this right over to Kristie, introduce her for a second, because here's the thing. While we have community, while we have business, we have none of that if we don't have really cute clothes that people want to buy. And this is my business mind thinking, right? As a sales coach, I can teach you to sell anything. It is just way easier to sell something that people actually want to buy. That is much easier. Don't make it hard on yourself. If you're going to sell something people want to buy. That's a lot easier. It's a lot more fun that way. And so it does not take someone affiliated with Savvi at all to go to our Instagram page and be like, oh my gosh, I need all of that in my closet now. Which to me, I looked at what my wife is wearing. I looked at what her friends were wearing, and I'm like, oh, okay, there's demand here. So we are nothing, we have nothing if we don't have really great clothes to bring to market. And so much of that is centered on an active line that moves to every day, that moves to luxe, that moves around with you. But with that said, Kristie, I want to turn this over because I haven't worn any of our stuff. I haven't put on any sports bras. I haven't put on leggings. I straight up did this for business. But you have far more background in the fitness, in the fashion, in the clothes. So I want to turn this over to you, give you a chance to kind of chat on your background, what brought you to Savvi and what we're doing here.
Absolutely. And I may have to disagree with you on one thing. I want to say I saw you in a dress.
Oh, that happened.
Saw you in a dress, Jim.
That did happen. I feel like I did totally own that catwalk too.
Oh, so good. You guys, here's the thing. Our community is amazing. And that's one thing that definitely drew me here. But bigger than that is that I've been a certified NASM coach for over, since I was 17. I almost said over 30 years. So it's been a really, really long time. And being in the fitness industry, basically, I wear leggings. I've worn leggings since I can remember. My mom actually opened up the first gym in Layton, Utah when I was 10 years old and was surrounded by women wearing leggings. As soon as I hit 13, I was participating as well. And so high quality and good quality athleisure wear has definitely been something that I have searched for my entire life. Now, fast forward just a little bit. I got hired on by the largest manufacturer of home fitness equipment in the world as a spokesperson for that company. Again, living in athleisure wear. What is athleisure wear? Athleisure wear is more than bra tops and leggings. This jacket is athleisure wear. Jeans with stretch is athleisure wear, right? And so I want you to, first of all, know right out of the gate that we are more than bra tops and leggings, but specifically just for a moment, I'm going to be talking more about bra tops and leggings. So traveled the globe for that company. And so Jim asking me to put all the little dots here on my map. Next time you see it, it's going to be pretty full. And and I loved it. I love being out there and basically sharing health and wellness with the world. That led me into working into television. So now I'm on national television and we're doing $1 million an hour. I was a representative for a company that sold fitness products. And basically I was wearing athleisure wear, bra tops and leggings on national television. And you better believe that people were always asking me, where did you get that outfit? Where did you get that tank top? Where did you get that bra top? Where did you get those leggings? And for years and years and years, I was referring them to a specific brand. Now, I was introduced to a brand over 25 years ago. It was a 1-800 number at the time. To order, they sent you a PDF. You got on the phone and then you just picked out the items that you wanted.
Did you have to like rotary dial 1-800? Because that
basically I rotary dial. We're going way back. We're going way back. And they had 6 SKUs. A SKU is basically an item. They had 3 bra tops and then they had 3 bottoms. Black and white. That's all I got. You guys ready? This was Lululemon. You may have heard of it. And so I fell in love. I fell in love with the quality. Here's the thing. I recommended that brand to all my friends for over 20 years. 20 years. And then Savvi was introduced to me. Everything I've ever wanted from my favorite brands, you guys, I get to have here. And here's what it was. It was a pair of leggings that allowed me to have purpose, that allowed me to have a reason to give more back than just, oh, I got it here, right? So for years and years and years, I thought, wouldn't it be super cool? Wouldn't it be super cool if Lululemon would let me, as a Lululemon ambassador, because I was also a Lululemon ambassador, shop wholesale on my own website, on my own app, with my own link, and be able to share it with my friends. Literally thought of this. Be able to share it with my friends and actually get rewarded just a little bit with the 8 million to 2,500,000 people that were constantly complimenting me every single day. Where'd you get your outfit? I love your outfit that you had on air last night. So cute. Millions of people, you guys, millions were watching me on television for 15 years, 15 years wearing one brand. And I thought I wanted more. I wanted more. And so when Savvi fell into my lap, it was an absolute no-brainer. New company, going to be bigger and better than Lululemon, and we're going global. And more than that, we're going to be a multi-billion-dollar global brand. And you know what? Let's go even further. Let's bring in some other lines too. Let's make it all-inclusive. Let's make it extra small to 3XL. Let's do everyday clothes. Let's do luxe items. Let's go even bigger. Let's do a vibe line, right? Which, by the way, the designer that we have was on the design team for Kanye West. What? So this is the quality, you guys, that we're getting here. Wouldn't it be awesome to give my friends a discount so that they could wear their favorite brand and they could share it with others and they could be rewarded too? Like, you guys, it was truly everything that I was looking here. For over 20 years, I have searched for a brand. I have searched for a brand that would reward me. And I found one, and this is why I'm so excited. But I came for the leggings. I came because I was already doing this, right? It was just a way I could get rewarded. But then I found Niki Perry. I found Jim Larson. And I found that I was actually here with people that weren't here for the leggings, that were here for different reasons, like the community and the culture. So I'm going to throw it back to you, Jim. And I'm going to let you introduce Niki Perry.
Well, Kristie, one of the questions we get all the time that you're just in a really great place to answer is actual quality. Like, how do we compare? If people are used to high-end brands, the Carbon 31s, the Lululemons, if they're used to that, they put on Savvi. And I get this question, and I have to defer to lots of people because I don't know. So talk to me about the actual quality experience when you put the clothes on.
Absolutely. And so, of course, we women want things that we don't have to think about when we're working out. I don't want to have to worry about my leggings falling down. I don't want to have to worry about sweat showing through and things like that. And so quality was definitely something that I was always looking for. I was always comparing it. And I was always comparing it to Lulu. Is it really better, right? Does it really compare? Because when you fall in love with a brand, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. When you fall in love with a brand, it's really, really hard to take a look at another brand. I was that girl. I hear you. But when you find out that there's more to it than that, this is where you get really, really excited. So let me go back to the quality. So a few things that make Savvi different, of course, is our fit, that we're all inclusive. I love that we're extra small to 2XL. But the second thing is our fabric. We are not here to sell cheap products because, number one, we don't want to fill the landfills full of crap. We want to make sure that you have something and you're going to wash it and you're going to wear it and you're going to wash it and you're going to wear it and it's going to be around for a lifetime for you. And that's what I loved about Lululemon. I loved that I still have some of those first pieces that I got at the very, very beginning, and they still look brand new. So I was looking for that. And as I was looking for that, and as Savvi was getting started and we started with our brand, guess what? Every single time it was like, it's not good enough yet. It's not good enough yet. Guys, it's not good enough yet. So I want you guys to know, I've been here with Savvi since the very, 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 very beginning. And I was chosen because of how picky I was about quality. And so when they were introduced me to the brand, they said, Kristie, we want to help. We want you to help us build this brand. And every time that I saw a prototype or every time that I saw something that was released, it's not good enough yet. I can honestly say today, we are there. We are there. And the most incredible thing about us being here now is that we're just going to get better because we're just starting. We literally just launched last weekend. We literally launched a few days ago. We're going to be that much better. So if you've maybe heard of this new company called Savvi, and maybe even heard like, when did you come in? Because I will agree with you, the very, very beginning stages, no, it wasn't there yet. But guess what? We had people like me that were constantly saying, no, it's not there yet. We got to make it better. 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 And we're here. So we have our fit, we have our fabric, and something that, again, is going to last a lifetime. And then, of course, we have the flexibility. Everything mixes and matches. I don't know about you, but I want to be able to walk into my closet and not have to even give a thought about my outfit. Knowing that if I grab a pair of leggings, first thing in the morning to go work out, whatever bra top I grab, it's going to match. And whatever layering piece that I grab, it's all going to go together great. That's the flexibility that we have here too, which is great for women that don't know how to put things together, right? And we're going to allow you to look good all the time. And so all those things there. And of course, let's just talk about the feel, because I don't feel like I even need to go any further when we hear how women feel in these clothes. And when women feel amazing, guess what they want to do? They want to share with their friends. We have social proof already, and we're just getting started. We're just getting started. And so that's the beautiful thing about what we're doing here, is that we're making women feel confident. We're making women feel sexy. We're making women feel so amazing that guess what? Now they want to do more. They want to eat better. They want to exercise. They want to take care of themselves. When I get to meet women that have been here in a really short amount of time that have lost over 150 pounds, what? Because of a pair of leggings? We're not a weight loss company, but kind of we are, right? That's what sets my soul on fire as a fitness professional, right? And so that's what we're doing here.
Kristie, you said something in there that really, that excited my business mind when I was first introduced to Savvi. And it was that simplicity piece. You said that people were always asking, no, I don't have your platform, right? I'm not on TV. I don't have a million people asking me that question. But that question, I love that. Where did you get that? That's common. That's simple. And while I've been invited to rep any number of products, from supplements in the health and wellness space to skincare space to so many different things, all of them required a difficulty where either you're asking customers to change their routines in order to see results, and that's hard, or you're asking them to wait to see results. Hey, take these pills, do it for a long time, and then you'll see. And I'm like, there's a delay in there. We're an immediate gratification culture. So business mind, I'm like, I need simplicity if this is going to work. And so the conversation, girl, I love that. Where did you get that? That is simple to ask, happens all the time. And then when we get to deliver to a customer, it's an immediate gratification piece. They put it on, they love it. They're telling their girlfriends that afternoon, and my business grows that day without trying to change their routines, without waiting for results. There's a simplicity here that just made really, really brilliant sense to me. Right. So that was exciting. So yeah. I love that you brought that up, because I've seen so much business growth happening for people. Because look, if I'm in the Starbucks line and I see this guy that maybe, over COVID, he gained some, and he's like, and I could go to him and I could be like, dude, it looks like, maybe over this COVID time, like you gained a little weight, like maybe I got some weight loss stuff that maybe could, like, that's a hard conversation to have. Like bringing that, like that's super awkward. Or you're taking it and you just sit there and you hope people respond to you. You're a product of your product, but you're just hoping that people, like, we wear this. We wear the product, which makes it super simple. So I love, like, the business mind of me, like, just ate that up. I'm like, ooh, product demand. I'm like, simplicity, like, we're getting somewhere. But I think all of that, while it's awesome, I've never seen a community like we're building here. And Niki, I want you to just introduce yourself, where you're from, what you do, what you've found with Savvi, but you're going to have to unmute yourself, girl, because I see that little red thing. I don't want you to start talking and forget that.
I'm back.
Ha.
What's up, people? Hey.
Oh, you brought music intro. Come on now.
I'm always gonna bring the music. What's up, people? I hope y'all are ready. My name is Niki Perry, and I am checking in from Hazelhurst, Georgia. That's our run out song for our basketball team this season. So I had to sprinkle a little bit on my people tonight. So is you ready to find out what it's going to be? I'm so excited to be on here with Kristie and Jim and this whole Savvi fam that has, like, turned my life upside down and flipped it back upside right. And now I can feel it with all the things that I only thought were possible, like in dreams. And so that's exactly what you're getting. I am a teacher. I'm a basketball coach. And I am a woman. I am 40 years old, and I just started living. I decided about August 30th, 2020, when I said yes to this crazy thing called Savvi, because let me tell you, whenever I got this random friend request. I'm like, I'm a basketball coach who don't even schedule her own games. I literally pay somebody to call and schedule our games and appointments. I started doing a fundraiser for workout because I'm like, I like fitness, I like working out, but my basketball team needs some money, but I don't even like asking people for money. So who want to work out? And if you feel like donating something this month, donate something this month. And that's what's been funding my basketball program for the past couple of years. So nothing about Savvi, nothing about me being on this call makes absolutely no sense right now, other than simply this. I had just decided it's just time to do it afraid. And so I got this random friend request. This South Georgia teacher, this South Georgia coach, this South Georgia girl who didn't go live, who wasn't like dancing. Now if you go look at my page, you're like, this, you lying, but I'm not. There was like none of this going on. And I get this random friend request, and thanks COVID, I was on coronacation and I was bored out of my mind just sitting there. And I get this friend request and I go look at it, and this lady is doing pull-ups. And at the time, Kristie B, I was obsessed with wanting to achieve a pull-up. So I literally go, who are you and what do you want and how did you find me? And it was in that moment when Lisa Arundel began talking back to me that I understood the importance of needing to be seen. Not like, oh, look at her, but like, I see you. Like, that was the most important thing. I didn't wear leggings. I didn't own a pair of leggings. I wasn't interested in selling no leggings. Matter of fact, I had just made a post because I don't know about y'all, but during coronacation, everybody was selling their pots and their pans and their supplements and their makeup. And I was like, look, I love all y'all, but y'all keep all your stuff. Only for a month later, I come back and go, hey guys, I did a thing, like so. If we want to talk about anything that is life changing, I didn't see the vision of Savvi because I wasn't trying to sell nothing, never had desired to sell nothing. I looked at the prices and was like, I really don't want to buy nothing, but I like this lady. This lady is speaking truth. I have been praying, I have been seeking, I have been asking and doing everything I know how to do. And yet this stranger comes in and it's like she's reading my mind. And we never had a conversation. We never talked. And I was like, okay, tell me more. I don't want to be on you. I don't want to do this, but I like you. So tell me more. So here's this community thing, right? And so she's like, can you get on this call? And I'm like, I never been on a Zoom call before. So I'm like, sure. So I'm on the Zoom call, like busted up like this. I don't know about y'all, but I'm busted up like this. And Kristie Belliston, AKA the human Barbie, AKA the GOAT, she says, and maybe Niki, she said something about Niki. And I was like, oh crap, I'm going to make Lisa Arundel look so bad. I was like, all right, girl, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm in. Like, I don't even know what I'm in for, but Kristie Belliston said my name. And if I could just be honest for a second, right? I can't change my story. I'm a Black woman. I am in brown skin. There was like 40 people on the call. Kristie Belliston could have said anybody's name, but yet she picked the outlier. And that was huge to me. And I was like, I'm being seen again. Like, this is amazing. Because I don't know about y'all, but I know, like, you feel like invisible, like you're in a crowd full of people, but maybe they don't see you for you. They see you for what you bring to the table. They see you for what you can do for them. And they see you for all these things, but they don't see you for you. So I fell in love with community at the very first Zoom call with all these people gathered around. And it just kept happening over and over and over again. And then for me, not knowing anything about like, no MLM, network marketing, I don't even know how you call it, how you phrase it. But I was reaching out to people because I was just like, Lisa, then what am I supposed to do now? And she was like, talk to people. So I'm talking to people. And then this lady goes, oh, it's a scheme. I'm like, oh crap, well, you smarter than me. So I'm like, we got to talk. Like, my friend, you told me to reach out to people that can do this. And she said she done looked it up, that this is fake. So I was like, I got to meet you because I don't know, you're a stranger. And so I get to go meet her. And then this community keeps pouring out over and over and time again. And so if you know me, you know my story. They had this thing at Savvi, y'all called, they say, permission granted to be you, right? And I'm using these little things because I've been told that my whole life, because I've been a minority my whole life. I don't know if anybody out there can relate, but I've been a minority my whole life. And most people meant be you until it makes me uncomfortable. When I get uncomfortable, stop being you and go back to being a little bit less of you. So I came in on a mission to prove that the human Barbie and Jim the Man Larson and all the people that surrounded them, they didn't mean that whole permission granted be you. That was just a bunch of stuff, right? And so I was like bringing all the Blackness, probably all 40 years of my life, all up and out, and just like blah. And you know what, man, like people just kept loving it and just loving on it and loving them. Like, cool, whatever. Like, cool. It was like you just couldn't stop them. And so what I found in my quest to prove them wrong is that I proved them right. So I still don't know a lot. I'm learning. I want to learn and know more about business and about Savvy and about clothes. I don't know nothing about fabric. I can't help you with that. I can't take Jim got the business on lock. I really can't help you with that, you know, but I know that I love this community and I don't not want to be in any room. Yes, I use the double negative on purpose. I want to be around these people so much that I will wake up every morning and do what doesn't feel good or do what doesn't feel normal to me. And every time I do that, it's like I realize that, wow, like dreams and stuff, like they really happen for like just everyday people. Like there's no difference from anybody. Like this weekend, we had this amazing launch. And the only difference between the people in the crowds and the people that got to go stand on stage was the work that they put in, was the mindset shift that they had to take to get there. And so that's just a little bit about the community that I love here at Savvy.
Come on now, Niki Perry. I could just listen to you go all day. Like, I don't want you to stop. You just keep this thing rolling. I love everything about it. I'm going to pull something up here, share my screen in just a second. I feel like I've been invited and I've been on the receiving end of so many of these Zooms. I've been on the speaking end of a bunch of them too. But one thing that just, I feel like is so common is we're different. Everyone freaking saying they're different, but if everyone's different, how come it all looks the same? And I never understood that until I came here. And what was different about this, and there's even going to be some people that invited you to be on this call tonight that are maybe not going to be happy with me for saying this, but I'm going to say it because here's the thing. We don't care if you join the team. This isn't designed to get you to join the team. This isn't like, oh, well, I really hope she joins and I hope. No, that's not us. We want to spread the word on Savvy. We want Savvy to be everywhere. We want to go to the gym and we want to see it. We want to go to the grocery store and we want to see it. We're releasing on Friday, we're releasing t-shirts that just say permission granted, be you. These are dropping on Friday. We want to see that branding. We want to see that confidence. We want to see that everywhere. Guess what? We don't care if you're on our team. We don't care. We would love for you to be a customer. We'd love for you to get in the clothes. We'd love for you to rep the brand, the community. What we are spreading to this world is good. It is fire. It is confidence. So I'm not going to be here and be like, you're going to join the team and here are 3 kits that you can join on. And if you join at this kit, and special deal tonight, only tonight, if you join at this higher kit, we're going to give you the biggest value. I'm like, no. None. That's not how we roll. We want you to feel freaking awesome. And we are bringing a brand. Kristie just told us, we just launched this weekend. We are bringing a brand into the world that is only going up. So from a business mind, I'm like, we probably closed about $40 to $50 million in sales last year. We're going to go to $1 billion plus over the next, let's go 3 to 5, maybe 7 years, somewhere in there, depending on a lot of factors. There's a lot of room for a lot of money to be made. So my mind is simple, but we don't make that money if people do not feel awesome in what we wear, right?
Right.
All right, I'm going to share my screen here.
Can I say something real quick?
Oh, rock out. You can say something anytime.
Here's what I love about it here. Like, so Lisa brought me in and led me to KB Kristie Belliston. But here's what I love about it, man. Like, there's been so many people to help me. And like, I don't think I've ever been helped so much by people that they gain absolutely nothing from it other than just like helping somebody else win. There's no financial gain to it. So you can't say that Jim is only helping me because he's helping me get money, or that you're like Courtney Nine helps me all the time. Jackie Pruitt helps me all the time. Christina Watts like helps me all the time. Like, these people, you can like just message them if you're just like bold enough and if you're hungry, if you're willing to work. Like, people are willing to help you. Where they do that at? Like, they were talking about Saturday night. You had people hugging each other. They weren't worried about who was the top 10. Nobody cared. They were just like embracing everybody. And there is nothing more motivational and inspiring than that. Then, you know what? We got to leave this cattiness alone, and we all got to get to the top. And how do we make the world a better place? By making each other better. And that makes the world better, which in turn makes every place we go better. And it just kind of keeps going on and on and on. And I don't know a lot of people's ranks, but I left knowing so many people's names and stories. And that's what makes Savvy different.
Kristie, I want to put you on the spot here. Do you use and love the Savvi community Facebook page?
Stop it. Yes, of course. Are you kidding me?
So I'm gonna share my screen here and pull it up, because I feel like it's one thing to talk about the community and not caring if you join the team, but just loving the brand. I'm gonna pull this up, guys, because this Facebook group page isn't just for the brand partners, and it's not just for customers. It is for people that love the Savvi brand. So Kristie, I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna let you chat about the Savvi community Facebook page while I've got this up here.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So I remember when this started, and this is what put us on the map. This is what made people stop and look at who we were, and that we were different than other companies that were out there. And it's women that are showing up every single day talking about how much they love not just the clothes, but the brand or the community. Let's stop on this one for just a minute. I freaking did it, you guys. I mean, look at this one. I'm not going to read the whole story, but this one right here brings tears to my eyes. And we're seeing this time and time again. We had the opportunity to meet her last weekend. She was actually on stage talking about her story and what these clothes did for her. And she said, the Savvi was a gift that I gave to myself every single day. And that's what she said on stage. Savvi was a gift that I gave to myself every single day. And here's what happened. You guys, when women feel good, we start to do good. And as we start to do good, our life starts to change. When we say that we're changing people's lives, we mean it. We're changing people's lives. And again, time and time again, this is Gretchen. I love Gretchen. I love seeing this community because I got to meet these women last weekend in person. And the thing of it is that I've never met them before. I've seen them here. I feel like I've met them, but to be able to give them a hug in real life is all the things. And so again, every single day, women showing up, celebrating the brand. And this is what's creating the community that we have here that is so exceptional and that is so unbelievably different. We know each other's names. We know about each other's families. We know enough about each other to be able to have relationships outside of just whose team are you on, right? Actually, we don't even care about that. Here at Savvi, we don't even care about that. And so again, all different shapes, all different sizes, all different backgrounds, all different colors, all different races. And that's what we celebrate here with Savvi. Beautiful. I love this community so much.
Isn't it so good?
Yeah, so good.
All right. I want to be sensitive to all the viewers' time. We've kept you guys for half an hour. I hope that you had some fun with this. We brought some high energy. We brought some information. We did it in a zero pressure way because I hope you understand that we're excited about Savvi. Are we growing a business? Yes. Is there potential to grow a big business here? Yes. It's going to take work. It's going to take drive, but we're here for it. The support is there for it. The training is there for it. If you want to build something, we're here for it. If you want to feel awesome in clothes, we're here for it. If you're looking for community, we're here for it. Guys, we are Savvi. We are just getting started. Have a good night, everybody. Love y'all. Mwah.
Thank you, Jim. You're amazing. Thank you, Niki P.
Niki P.